Hi everyone, my name is Hanadi Falki and welcome to my LifePage. Today we'll be talking about creative writing. Let me begin by introducing myself. I was born in Saudi Arabia and have experience in different cultures like Indian culture, Arabian culture, American culture, and I was even in New Zealand for about 2 years. So I think that gave me a perspective about storytelling, about observing the lives of different people, and that is how I chose this profession. I was always passionate about writing and telling others about the life that I see around me, that I observe around me. I think it is something that comes from within you. That is an observation skill that you develop, and then you want to portray that to the readers. It is portraying an idea towards the readers that can cater to them and their imagination. That would form a part of creative writing, and there are different genres in it, like fiction and non-fiction. There's a different forms, like you can do it through novels, through poetry, through short stories, plays. So you have to find your own way of venting out that creativity, and if it is in the form of writing, it becomes creative writing. I have done my graduation from English literature. It gives you strength that other art students lack a bit, because you study a lot of classics, you study established writers, and you take out their style of writing, you understand their positives and negatives out of that writer. If you have a wide range of books that you have read and you have critically analyzed, so that helps you later on in your reading, and then you read across genres, you read different authors, and you understand what works and what doesn't work for a reader. So the first thing would be observation skills, because everything that comes out on paper has to come from within you. It has to come from something that you have observed around you, the small things. That is what makes a writer unique. The way that you look at a bowl of fruit would be different than a layman. The way that you describe a fruit bowl, the way that you cater to all their senses, through your writing, they can see it, they can feel it, they can smell it. That is you being successful as a writer. Observe everything around you, the small, tiny detail. Observe the expressions that people have. The thing that drew me towards this field of writing was social impact that I thought that I could make with my words. I write about the issues that really concerns me and that I see around me and that I want to change. So there's a gratification once I get that word across. There are readers who read that, they get back to me about how they got inspired and how they got hope out of my work, and then they would be willing to fight for their rights. And this is something that makes me feel, okay, I am a good writer if I can get that across to my readers. See, the main thing is it is really time consuming process. It can't be like there's a project that you take on and within a day or within a week you have done it and that's it, the book is out there. It's not like that. It is years and years of hard work. I work best in the morning, so I wake up early around 6 a.m. and then I jot down new ideas, new scenes, and new developments in my story that I'm writing. That is when I think the creative juices work the best for me and I can put something forward. And then once I dedicate 2 or 3 hours in the morning, and then I go about my daily business doing other work that is not related to writing, because I work from home. And after that, I dedicate a few hours in the evening as well. The evening works for me. I streamline my process. The thing that I've written in the morning, it is in raw form, so I streamline that. I use the craft that I've learned and edit it and make it into a better product. And then I end the day by reading, because that is what ultimately gives me more ideas and helps me improve as a writer. So it's different each day. Sometimes I don't get to write. Sometimes I write at a stretch of 8 hours or something. But yeah, that works for me. Sometimes I take breaks, actually go to some place. When I have a book in mind, a new plot, I go to some place, dedicate a week towards just writing. So that is morning and evening, I'm just writing and letting it flow. I hope I have given you a balanced view on creative writing and on establishing your career as an author. And I wish you all the best for your journey. If there's anything that you would like to know further, you can look me up. My name is Hanadi Falki and I'm there on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I have my own website as well. And I do answer all the queries that you have. And yeah, do mention LifePage so that I can know what kind of questions would be coming from you. Thank you so much and all the best for your writing career.